Latin is Totus Tuus Tuesday. Totus Tuus Tuesday. We have a beautiful flow formation as well as a creative prompt for you. Again, as the universe loves to do, we had a beautiful recording, but it did not save, or it force closed, whatever, all that good stuff. So we're going to do a little condensed version. So please feel free, as we give you the journal prompt, we'll share with you, we'll take that space, but we will ask you to pause it so that you can take it, because I gotta go to work today. So Totus Tuus Tuesday.
Yes, Totus Tuus in Latin means totally yours. It was something that we used to meditate on with Mary. It was a devotion to the Virgin Mother, whatever. But today, I want to ask you, and I would like for you to journal or draw or just be inspired with this question of, when was the last time that you felt totally present, totally giving, totally understood, totally loved, totally unloved? When was the last time you felt something totally? Where were you with? Who were you with? Why did you feel that way? Think about it. Oh, I love that you're adding to your drawing. Now I need to get some markers out here. That's just how that's gonna work out now.
This kind of looks like the manger scene.
It kind of does. A little bit. Get some nativity vibes there.
Hey. So as you're journaling, I would love to share with you about how last night I had my first ever Reiki energy healing session at Holistic Healing in Kearney with Aiden. And the beautiful thing, if you've never ever heard of Reiki before, please look it up, read. It is about using the endless amount of light from God, from above, from the divine, to the practitioner acts as a vessel, as a beacon of light, reading your energy. It is a very spiritual experience, and I think what I took away most from it is, well, in my picture I depict a halo because I had this headache. I've had headaches like all of my life, and I'm not saying that this just magically, I don't have headaches anymore, I won't, but what I did feel was a condensing of the negativity, the past trauma that has been stuck in my body, and the releasing of it. Literally, I felt it release out. I felt it between the space in my ears as it was starting to travel up and then pour out. And then I felt free. And so what I'm most excited for is to live with this healing. And I'm gonna go back in 2 weeks to check back in. I totally recommend, if you are someone who is acknowledges that there are many things that we can't explain or don't know, it's a very safe environment. She's very knowledgeable, as well as wherever level you're at in your spiritual journey, they pick you right up, right? So I was just vibing and like all of this stuff. I'm like, my spirit guides are here, I hear them, like, oh my gosh, right, all this stuff. But if you're just looking for, it's a placing of the hands. So she reads, she doesn't actually even really touch you a whole lot, but she starts checking out by fiddling with your ankles, and then does an aura reading, and then goes specifically on the chakras, and then puts crystals. It's just beautiful. And if you've ever thought about it, or you're like, maybe I want to do that, do it, because there's a lot of energy that takes us away from being present, because we're focused on what burdens that negative energy carries, the chains that it weighs down. So as being totally present, I drew this picture because I felt totally myself and I felt totally present yesterday. This is the depiction of the chakras, and I just felt very me, and that's a beautiful feeling as someone who's lived a lot of their life pretending to be something else. So, yeah.
That is lovely.
Oh.
I like when you recognize how something makes you feel when you're total, then it's so much easier to recognize when you're not feeling total or totally fulfilled. And that's
And that's okay, right? Like, that's how we get to know ourselves more. It's in those moments of not feeling totally fulfilled, or feeling those feelings of anger and maybe sadness or grief, which are all valid, right? And just sitting with it and acknowledging it. Hey, wow, I do not feel total. And that's okay. That's okay. But I'm going to acknowledge that because I'm going to grow from this. So that the next time I'm not feeling that, the negative self-talk, that stuff will subside, it will go away, and you will be able to be present with those feelings. Because those are just unloved, unheard, unseen parts of you. Right? And they just want to feel present. They want to feel, and then when they start to feel acknowledged, and when you start to feel total, you'll start to feel that more, and as you know, you grow and all that stuff, and it's just a beautiful, beautiful cycle of life.
Mary's Reiki yesterday, Aiden, said to her, wow, I can tell that you are focusing on being present. And I love that. I love that she noticed.
Yeah, after doing your reading, it was fun when we were talking about stuff. It was wild. Something else was like her whole left body kept like twitching at different things, which is very interesting because I'm left-handed, I'm left-brained, I'm all these like things, and she was like, left is super big for you. My grandpa, my dad, my grandpa, my great-grandpa were all left-handed. Like, it's this weird line, and all very creative people. I don't know what it means. I don't need to know what it means, but I do know wild. Whoa. Okay, so anyway, our flow formation today. Let go of your need to formalize. Give your ideas space to develop before sharing. Let go of your need to formalize. Give your ideas space to develop. Being totally present with our ideas before sharing. So, something I would love to do with you. I pulled the Page of Wands, and this is all about I'm a dreamer who dreams my dream, but to dream the dream, we have to be present with ourselves, right? We can't try and push start and be like, woohoo! We gotta be present, we gotta be open, we gotta be willing to receive, and abundance will come, right? That's why we have faith. So, take your finger and start tracing the palm of your hand. And just be present. What do you feel? Close your eyes if you feel inclined, and take the pressure off of your vision for a moment. When you're ready, do the next palm and feel how it's different doing this one. I like to do this before reading a book, before sending an email, sending a text, reminding myself to be present, to be totally who I am, who I am becoming, and it's always good, right? A little mindfulness. Alrighty. Come to all fours. We are going to be totally present as we do some cat-cow and some downward dog. We're going to make the sounds because we're going to be playful with it, right? And we are all children, right? Adults just don't play, but children do, so I will be a child for life. Yes, sirree. Also, my kids have confirmed it. They've spoken into existence. You're just a kid forever, right? And I was like, yeah, absolutely. And pay attention if you want to. Close your eyes. Feel the vibrations you're creating with this moo. Meow. And
after we did this the first time, I literally didn't notice that I had tightness in my throat this morning, and it was loosened up a little. So
powerful.
Yes.
Alrighty, drop your belly. wag your tail.
I feel that one in my jaw a lot.
Yeah. Let's do it again. Where do you feel?
Oh, I feel like a singing exercise.
I feel like it in the depths of my soul. It's like when you and it starts to all mesh together. Like, oh my gosh.
We were all giggles last time, so you can tell we're more comfortable with this.
Yeah. So true. Share that with the humans in your life. Have fun, play, and tune in to your own vibrations. Be present with them.
And
announcement!
we did this last time, so I forgot. But flo.aph is growing, and we are growing with you. And so we are so excited. Tonight, we're going to do our first ever night flow. So that doesn't mean that Mary and I both won't be here in the mornings. Sometimes I'll still be popping in, but Mary's going to be taking over leading mornings for the most part, and then I'm going to be taking over leading our evenings. Tonight, we're going to flow at 9:30 p.m. live, just like we do in the mornings. But just another way to give us another avenue, another minute to just be mindful and present with each other. Hopefully this can help you, if you don't get to catch us in the morning for the live one, maybe you catch the evening one, and maybe that evening one helps you go to bed so nice that you're ready to wake up for the next one. So
yes, the whole point of this is to create that cycle, right? So we're holding ourselves accountable by starting our day and ending our day. Ending our day just as when we go into sleep, right? And that's another intentional moment. The time that you're asleep, are you present there? I know that's something I'm working on, and so I'm very excited for, because it's going to be exactly the frequencies that we need to continue growing, and that's beautiful, and we're excited to do it with you. So join us tonight at 9:30 p.m. for a beautiful night flow.
we will still be working on being total, so have a totally awesome Totus Tuesday.
Woo!